Having once claimed victory over the coronavirus, Russia is now struggling again. A growing crisis fueled by the new Delta strain of the virus and Russians' reluctance to vaccinate. Just 12% of Russia's population has been vaccinated thus far, say experts, despite the government having unveiled its Sputnik V vaccine to much fanfare at the beginning of the year.
We at Russia do have a functional vaccine, and so the fact that people in Russia are not getting it en masse is a huge misunderstanding of some sort. And I really hope that changes.
Infection rates have tripled in the past few weeks, with Moscow hit hardest. Moscow Mayor Sergei Sobyanin says the new Delta strain now accounts for nearly 90% of all new coronavirus cases, and with it, a new death record toll that is likely to rise, say experts.
Definitely more people are going to die if they do not vaccinate before we beat this disease.
That grim reality has forced authorities to reintroduce restrictions, ending months of near normalcy. Cafes and restaurants are only open for the vaccinated or those who can prove they're healthy with a government-issued digital QR code. State entities and service sector businesses must also ensure at least 60% of staff are vaccinated within a month, forcing some to choose between their job or the needle.
Like most people, I'm here because my employer said I had to get vaccinated.
Half a year after the vaccine's arrival, the demand for Sputnik V is finally palpable, say health workers.
We've been working here since January 19th, quite some time. But in the past week, we've seen those wishing to get vaccinated increase threefold.
President Vladimir Putin has joined the campaign, ending months of speculation to say he too was vaccinated by Russia's Sputnik V out of the public eye. But polls show widespread resistance to vaccination persists, and the Kremlin has quietly abandoned its goal of inoculating 60% of the population by the fall. Meanwhile, authorities have allowed some high-profile public events to go ahead, despite the surge in infections. It's a mixed messaging that some fear undercuts the government's coronavirus response and legitimate efforts to contain the contagion spread. Charles Maines for VOA News, Moscow.